Chop it down. Chop it down. Chop it down. You gon' chop it down. Chop it down. You gon' chop it down. Damn, set. Watch him throw the ball. Man. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Die.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Die podcast. I am your host, Mual. And here with the fellas, man. Nick is in the building. Rick is on the way. Rye's on the way. We got the full mob in here, man. The full day one fellas in the building. Okay, I think Rick ready. All right, let me go ahead and get him situated, man. Man said it's one ship hot out here, bro. What's going on with you, player?
Man, bro, I'm just all discombobulated, bro. It's hot, bro. It's hot.
I wish I uploaded the picture, bro, so I could put it on.
I needed the world to really like just feel how I felt in that moment, bro. Like, and I think that was just a good representation of that. But what's up with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all. My man Snick got a new background, I see. You know what I'm saying? He ain't at the usual spot. How you feeling, Snick Snack?
Yes. You muted, bro. Let me go ahead and unmute you. My bad. Do your thing.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm about I don't even know. I think it's like 500 miles away, maybe 800 miles away.
Oh, that's 800 miles away. Let me guess, bro. Yeah. You 800. Oh wait, Atlanta? That's not 800. That's 800. Oh, I ain't know.
10 hours.
You okay. Like you at a temple, bro?
Nah, that's the. I'm about to say. You already know when it's that much stuff. Like that's like the grandma or the mom. You know what I'm saying? Or the aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a second. Hold on.
I'm already knowing, bro. But yeah, that's what's up, bro. Is it hot? Is it hot down there too? Like pushing 100?
No, I actually got on a long sleeve shirt. I had this on all day. It ain't been that bad for real. I've been in the car most of the day though, so that could.
Oh, you drove down there?
No, I flew down. I flew to Macon yesterday, and I drove up for my dad's jump like this morning. So I've probably been for like 6 hours. I've probably been in Atlanta for 6 hours.
6 hours. All right, man. Well, as always, for everybody that's tapping in for the first time, if you are new, man, hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button. Same thing on the YouTube side. Same thing on the Twitch side. Hit that follow button. Audio, if you first time listening on the podcast side, man, hit that follow button, whichever way you are listening. If you don't mind to give us a rating and review, we appreciate it, man. It takes 2 seconds to do it, and we always appreciate it because it's free. It don't cost you nothing to do it. Al, too, I see what's going on with you, player. Look, it's okay to be on the fence with Aiyuk. We were talking about that on the last podcast on Tuesday. It's okay to be on the fence with Aiyuk in terms of like making the move. If you just flat out don't want them, cool. But if you gonna sit here and look at this roster and say you ain't about to inquire and see how much it costs and ultimately make a deal for Aiyuk because he's affordable. He is literally, this is like one of the most golden opportunities Washington could get if they were to make him available in terms of San Francisco. I will reiterate though, I don't think he's available. Me and AJ went back and forth on that. He thinks that this is the perfect time to strike. Aiyuk don't want to be there. I'm not entirely too sure he don't want to be there. Like that is a Super Bowl contender team. And also, a lot of players get frustrated when they're dealing in contract negotiations. So I'm not too certain he don't want to be there. I just think it's gonna be a matter of time to get some things done. All right, let's go ahead and get Rod Dog back in this thing.
Hey, a quick piece on Aiyuk though. I feel like everybody has a price.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you muted? Are you muted?
Nah.
No, he's not muted.
We can't hear you.
I can hear.
Oh. Dakota, man.
Don't try to blame it on Dakota, bro. You wild, bro. She can't even defend herself, bro. You wild, man.
Yeah, nah, Dakota,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Bro. She over here messing with my stuff, man. All the slapper. Well, that's right. That's Ryan's responsibility this weekend, so I ain't even tripping, bro.
It's my dog.
Bro, he about to have the wildlife community in the chat, bro, going crazy, bro. You gotta take that back.
You gotta
Like,
take
it's
that
my
back.
dog. It's my dog.
Hey, but now, how you feeling, though, bro? I couldn't hear you before she messed my stuff up, bro.
Here you
No,
go.
I was waiting to see what y'all had to say about the Aiyuk situation, bro. I was
Oh, are
trying
you
to catch
sick,
up,
bro? How you feeling, bro? What's up, man?
bro. I did one little sniffle, bro. I'm sick.
Hey, look, bro, that was a strong sniff, bro. Now,
I'm
granted, you do got a little shotgun barrel, you know what I'm saying? But I was just, it was a strong sniff, bro. So it sounded like not just a regular sniff, bro. It sounded like a lot of mucus up in there.
I got a shotgun barrel.
Bro, I'm about to say a shotgun barrel is crazy.
That's
No,
really
it's not.
ridiculous about you, bro.
I'm just saying like the shape, bro. I ain't saying it's big. It's a shotgun barrel.
No, I'm good, bro.
What's a shotgun barrel, bro? What you referring to? Rick?
Like little mini
That's
joint.
not,
Little
bro.
mini
We
snub
good,
nose joint.
bro.
The little
No, I'm
mini-
saying, you talking
the
about?
mini-
What you talking about?
Oh, it's not the nostril.
I don't know why he talking to him, bro. Bro, seriously, bro.
But no, bro, you do sound like you got a little, little nose.
I'm feeling
Bro,
great
you can
today,
say
bro.
you sick.
How was grandma B-Day, bro? I know you was
Yeah, no bull. How was it?
Nah, it was a lot.
Oh, that was funny.
She enjoyed herself though. She had a real good time. A lot of people showed up, and the weather. I mean, for it to be a
Perfect
Saturday
day.
in June, it definitely turned out to be great. My mother had like trees and stuff like that for the shade. It was outside. Got my boy Jeff. Y'all know Jeff. Jeff carried the joint. Bought her a little flat screen. That's why I'm late trying to show her how to use that joint. But she, like, for her to be 85-year-old, she's not the typical 85-year-old, but like she wanted the new stuff, and I went over there I feel like every day this week to put it up and then show her how to use the joint, and then I swear, bro, at least every 3 hours she calling me and asking me how to cut the volume back up on the TV, bro. But she good.
That's a blessing, bro. Shout out to grandma, bro. Shout out 85th, right?
85. Yeah.
Nick don't even know.
I love it, bro.
Nick don't even know, bro.
Nick over here like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Bro, I'm thinking it's like, bro, am I missing something behind me, bro? I don't know what's behind me, bro. I just show up, man.
He said, I just exist. Hey, man, I tried to pull up on you, right? I swear, bro, I was so lit after that jump, bro. I can't. I told you, I came home, bro. I ordered the America's Best because I'm about to crush these wings, bro. Because I'm hungry as hell. I should have ate at the party, and then I'm gonna go and fade the fight jump.
This how my night went.
Ate the wings, sat on the couch for 2 seconds to give Dakota some time, bro. Next thing I know, I'm like, I'm out, bro. I'm out, bro.
Ooh,
That's crazy. Did you even eat?
Yeah, I ate the wings, and then I sat on the couch for a little bit, and then it was over. What you about to say, Rick?
Man, I called Rye on the way to on my way over the crib. I said, "Rye, the fight going on?" He said, "Yeah, that joint just started." He was like, "Hey, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You about to be on the way to this joint, bro. You might as well go ahead home, bro, because this joint ain't about to be over." He's like, "Yeah, bro, this joint about to be over. I mean, I've been watching this joint." But I mean, I think the fight, bro. And I ain't gonna spend too much time on it, but I think the fight went exactly how I thought it was gonna go, just because of all the people who I saw fight before him. I felt like it was gonna be repeated history. But yeah, I ended up going back in. I called Snick. Snick phone went straight to voicemail. Once I seen that, I was like, yeah, I'm in the crib.
Nick phone go to D&D.
Oh no, but Nick
D&D
D&D different though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I called Nick. I know how to get through Mual D&D. Nick got the joint where Nick ain't nobody calling Nick.
Bro, at 9:44, my phone instantly go to sleep mode.
I got sleep mode too, bro, but you can get through sleep mode. I called Nick about 3.
Wait, so what's the impenetrable D&D? That's what I
so
need.
I
need that jump.
You got D&D. No, I'm not. Look at here go Mual. I need that.
Nah, look, bro.
You guys switch it to no one, like no calls come through at all. But it literally will not allow no matter how many times people call, it won't let you through unless you in like favorites. Like, so you can have like me, Nick, and your mom or whoever in one category, and that category will allow it will allow those calls to come through, but anybody else who call, it ain't gonna give you no action at all. Like zero.
Yeah, bro. My messages, notifications, everything. It don't even show up when I open my phone. Like, say I can have 100 text messages. It won't show
up
based on my screen. But if I go in that jump,
everything pop up.
Everything just be on. Do not disturb.
Yeah, I got y'all in my favorites joint, but like anybody else who call me outside of that after that 10 o'clock, oh yeah, you ain't coming back.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That sleep mode vicious, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta look into that. I just know about. So is D&D the same thing as sleep mode?
So D&D is what it overall what's the overall feature is called. Then you have sleep mode, you got focus mode, you got personal mode. Those are the three different modes. Do not disturb. You can address. You can obviously because of the name or the category, you can itemize it, based on your needs. But yeah, the sleep mode, that's the one. Your phone is essentially telling you like, yeah, we're not letting nothing go through. It's sleep time, bro.
Okay.
Notifications, no nothing.
I'm gonna have to look at that because the only thing I do is just flip that joint on D&D.
It does it automatically. You shouldn't even have to do it, Molly G. You can schedule as well.
So I got the schedule, but I'm talking about like before that. I'm talking about the manual times. Like if I want to do something before that, I gotta figure it. I'm just trying to do the thing that Nick do, bro. That's it.
I'll send you the jump, but my sleep time is at 10:30 every day. At 9:44, my jump say prepare to go to sleep. And it shut everything down. So I start walking upstairs, turn the alarm on.
Yeah, that's what I like. The jump they tell me prepare to go to sleep. Like I want to. That's what I like. I ain't got that yet.
I'm messing around. I had to call Mual. I'm be like, bro, I'm gonna have to knock on Mual door. Mual, I called you 100 times. Mual didn't cut the feature on. Then they ain't put nobody in the joint. He answered the phone.
All right, yeah, man. Everybody out. Just my mama and my daddy, bro. That's it.
It worked perfectly fine, bro. Trust me.
All right, let's get into the show, bro. What's up, everybody that's just checking in? Marcus, OG, Al2. Obviously, you've been here for a little minute. We can go by the show title and get things popping, man. So the NFL's most underappreciated. There was an article. First and foremost, everybody in the chat, everybody that's here now, let me know what y'all think about just some underappreciated players in the NFL currently. But Tom Blair is a writer for NFL.com, and he came up with the NFL's most underappreciated players. And you know what's so crazy about this for the Commanders side of the podcast, for those who are listening, when there was an article, there was an argument that AJ was making when he was mentioning the fact that if Terry McLaurin dropped off or got hurt, or knock on wood got hurt, or he was just unavailable for Washington, the Commanders will have one of the worst receivers. He said they will have the worst receiving core in the NFL. I don't agree with that, but his argument in terms of comparisons, he mentioned one of the NFL's most underappreciated players, where he compared our situation to another team, and so many Commanders fans disrespected this player. So I think it's interesting that he's on the list. So for us, what I'm going to do, Rod, Nick, and Rick, is I'm going to go through our divisions, the AFC South and the NFC East, and then probably do a couple randoms here and there that's notable. But I'm going to give us the floor first and think of who your most underappreciated player is for your team. As I'm talking right now, I didn't even scroll down to see who the Commanders are going to pick, who the Commanders pick is. So I'm going to give a guess for my team too. But who do y'all think y'all most underappreciated player is for your team?
That's a really good question.
It's easy. Jordan Lewis.
Okay.
Nickel cornerback.
All right. Why Jordan Lewis? Let's get a Y in there too.
I feel like he's been very underrated. And he be making some plays. I remember he caught a pick off a screen versus Detroit. I don't think it sealed the game, but he makes very timely plays. He doesn't get no type of recognition at all. He's not he's a solid corner. He don't get beat like that. Good in man, good in zone, very instinctive. He come up and tackle, but nobody talks about him because he doesn't get all the picks. But cuz solid, bro. Okay. And nobody talks about him.
Okay, Jordan Lewis. Rick, you got an underappreciated player?
I'm gonna go with. I'm not muted. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say Dak, bro.
That's a great one.
I'm gonna say Dak, bro, because I feel like because of the success he hasn't had in regards to getting us wins in the playoffs and getting us that championship game. I feel like people kind of forget, what he had, the success he did bring to Dallas. I think it's kind of a little bit of what Tony Romo kind of experienced a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Dak, bro. I mean, I feel like he's very central to this team. I've seen what we look like without him, and grass is not always green on the other side, man.
6-10.
Yeah.
All right, Dak Prescott.
That's a great answer.
It's not a.
People. No.
I think
I think y'all comparing it to like a national perspective to like the slights that he get, but like it's commonly known that he like a top 12 quarterback. Like that's not arguable.
This is what I will say. No, this is what I will say about that. A lot of people hate on that, but a lot of teams would love to have a Dak at the same time. In a way,
I feel like when you look at go ahead,
some people be having some trash ass quarterbacks, and they be like I'm trying to think, bro. Who? Like the Jets would love to have a Dak Prescott. The Raiders, like I'd say more than half the teams would love to have a Dak Prescott-esque type quarterback, if not that. But he gets so much blame for a lot of stuff that ain't his fault.
That's what I was going to talk to. Like that's kind of what I was.
And so it's like people trash him, but they don't give him his praise at the same time. Like he still deserves some type of praise for what he does, because a lot of quarterbacks can't do what he does on a consistent basis.
All right, let me get mine since we're in the NFC East and we go to Ride Dog. I think I was torn, and I think honestly, Al too got a point with offensive line. It's crazy. I was thinking Sam Cosmi. It's hard to name anybody on the defense right now. Like you can make a case maybe for Deron Payne, but I'll go with Sam Cosmi. I think Sam Cosmi is underappreciated because, first off, when you're on a unit that has been poor for like the last 3 or 4 seasons, the fact that you do a solid enough job and did a really good job last season, but you do a solid enough job over the past couple of seasons from a collective standpoint, you're not going to get recognized as a person who you would like to build with on a team. So I'm gonna go with Sam Cosmi for me.
What's his position?
He's right guard. He plays right guard.
Okay, because some people don't. Average fan might not know. Because I never heard it because of day in my life. So just want to throw that out there.
For
right
sure.
guard.
Right.
I'm really interested to see what the list is going to say because we've had a whole lot of turnover on our roster this past offseason. So coming into this year, I would have picked somebody else last year, but obviously with the roster being different, I kind of got a 1A, 1B. But I'll say our punter, Ryan Stonehouse, he was a rookie last year. Really was our most consistent player. Like obviously, y'all know what benefits a good punter can have for your team. Like for our offense last year, but
flipping that field position.
Yeah, I mean, he was like the model of consistency, and he was a rookie last year too. But he was able to flip the field. I mean, almost better than any punter last year. I mean, it was just 1 year, but I felt like because we had him, he was like a weapon. Like if we'll get this first down, I know we can punt this ball and at least make them have to drive length of the field. And he did that with consistency all last year until he got injured. He played most of the season though. And I think the second one I would say is our slot corner, Roger McCreary, corner from Auburn. Played, I think it was year 2 last year, but I mean, he's always played well. In his first 2 years with us, I think he was just super consistent and I always could depend on him to do his job. Obviously, I asked him to do a lot more with all the injuries he had with the cornerback room, but he was our most consistent corner in the last couple of years. So those two is who I picked.
Okay. All right, so let's get to him. Let's see what what's his name again? Tom Blar. Because I don't think that's an I. Blar had to say. So for Dallas, and this is the player that I was referring to when I talked about AJ comparing, like if CeeDee Lamb fell off, is the person he mentioned. Brandon Cooks is still out there. For the Dallas Cowboys. So he said Brandon Cooks was an underappreciated player for the Dallas Cowboys. He said Cooks has definitely been appreciated by NFL teams who've paid him and traded for him several times, but he's never made the Pro Bowl or first team All Pro in four of his 6 1,000-yard seasons. His team had a losing record, meaning he spent a good portion of his career on the fringes of the competitive landscape. Now he's no longer the top pass catching option on the field, but his per catch mark above 12 yards over the past 2 seasons, he's had that with the Dallas Cowboys. So was he on your radar at all? Rick and Nick, was he on your radar when you was taking your guesses?
Nah, he's not a real Cowboy.
And which receiver
it's only
is
his first year.
This is about to be his 3rd year. For sure.
This is not about to be his 3rd year with us.
Dallas, Brandon Cooks.
We traded for him last offseason.
With us for a year,
for him and Gilly. He only been with us for a year.
Last year was his first year with us, bro.
Yeah.
He's with the Texans. We're going to trade for him.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, no, Brandon Cooks is I mean, he
wasn't on y'all radar.
But I'm not even a fan of him on our mob, bro. I actually want him to go, but
okay, all right. So he was named he was an unappreciated player for y'all team. I don't know why I thought he did 2 seasons with y'all. What's
this guy's name again?
Oh, guess who is the Washington Commanders' most underrated player? It is Sam Cosmi. So Cosmi with this, he said in 2021, Washington chose Cosmi the 2nd round pick. Since then, the team has changed names, owners, head coaches, front office leadership, and quarterbacks. While Sam Cosmi missed parts of both his first 2 seasons with injuries. In 2023, he moved from right tackle to right guard, and clicked really fast at that position. He's only allowed 1 sack all season, awarded him with the second highest offensive grade for the entire team. Blair. And then the Tennessee Titans. Why can I not find it in here? Let me do a team.
It took us on the list, bro.
First off, because it's grouped by AFC and NFC. Yeah. I was on the AFC side. All right, so AFC, Gennaro Filch wrote this side, so not the same author. You don't.
You just named the player. I'm like, he don't play with us. I'm like, who that is, bro?
All right. So, who was your guy? Who was your guy that wasn't the punter?
Roger McCreary.
Well, you guessed right, brother. Roger McCreary was the underrated player for Tennessee Titans. Now I got to go and scroll up. What's his author's name? Gennaro says about McCreary. Tennessee secondary was a persistent problem throughout Mike Vrabel's tenure in Nashville, with cornerbacks in particular plagued by injury and inconsistency. So obviously trading in March for L'Jarius Sneed and signing Chidobe Awuzie made sense for them. But McCreary emerged as a standout in the slot after spending the majority of his time as a rookie outside, providing mixed returns. They moved him inside and he flourished. So McCreary is the Tennessee Titans' underrated player. All right, so I'm gonna go through some names, some notable names for the other teams. Let's see, Los Angeles Chargers. I think we're familiar with Josh Palmer a little bit. You know, they done moved on from a couple receivers over there. Wait, did Mike Williams resign? Oh no, he went somewhere else
with the Jets.
Yeah. So you got Josh Palmer now, along with Quentin Johnson, Ladd McConkey, and with the Los Angeles Chargers. But Josh Palmer is their underrated player. Let's see what else we got. So Andre Cisco, I know Ron knows him for Jacksonville Jaguars. Andre Cisco,
good corner.
Andre Cisco he's a safety. Kendall Fuller, Miami Dolphins. I think we in Washington world, and I know Ron know him, is familiar with. First off, there's one person I don't agree with on here. Tyler Conklin. I don't understand what he's doing on this list. He's a Jets tight end. That boy, I don't know what it is about him, but I feel like he moves slower than Jermaine Wiggins, bro.
I feel like he probably just knows I play a lot of different positions as far as like being able to do all the assignments and then to do. I don't really think it's a performance type thing. I mean, I think he's a good blocker too, but other than that,
I was about to say, bro, I had him in fantasy, bro, and I felt like when it came to red zone, I mean, I feel like that's kind of where he did his work, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't have like a lot of games where he had his success, but he did have like a little stretch where he was like, I feel like he was kind of consistent in regards to like getting tutties for the Jets, or at least kind of
interested
kind of like in that.
touchdowns he had.
All right. Carolina Panthers, Chuba Hubbard.
He have a lot of
Chuba
success.
Hubbard.
Chuba.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard. Detroit Lions had Alex Anzalone.
Backer, right?
Linebacker.
Yeah, that's the linebacker.
That boy was super.
Yeah, 7 TDs.
That's what I'm saying. He was y'all like all right with that. He just ain't have a lot of yards. Oh, that was career
TDs. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That wasn't it. Hold on, buddy. Let me check him out. You can keep going, more.
Isn't there somebody with that last name that played like
Reed Blankenship for the Eagles, the safety?
I don't like that.
Yeah, Reed Blankenship.
They should have Avonte Maddox.
And then obviously, Darius Slayton for the Giants, 27 years old. He did this thing against Washington, unfortunately, but he got a lot of drops though. He got a whole bunch of drops, is what I remember.
It could be bad throws. It is Daniel Jones throwing on the rock.
Yeah, that's one way to excuse him. Okay, cool. All right, so there we go. Some underappreciated players across the NFL, man. But when we go through the NFL's underappreciated, we're going to go to the best under 25 years old, the best skill players across the league. So everybody in the chat, we're doing the same thing, man. Under 25 years old, who do you all think is you don't even have to rank them. If you want to, cool. But who are 3 of the best skill players under 25 years old? For us, Nick, Rick, Ryan, I got the list, so I'm not. I see everything.
Offense and defense, or just one way?
Skill players only on offense, brother. You seen receiver, tight end, running back? Oh, I mean technically, I see a cornerback, but cornerback,
corners are skill position
and edge rushers. But typically,
linebackers are skill positions too.
Nah, that is facts.
Anything in 7-on-7 is a skill position.
So I was going to say technically, I was like, you're not wrong, but technically it's inferred that it's offense. That's why I said it like that.
Okay.
But offensively, that's how we're going to go. Offensively, the best skill players under 25 years old. So let's name, who do you think is number 1 on the list? But who would be in your top 3? Let's do that. Who's number 1 on your list, but who would be in your top 3? You don't have to rank the other 2.
Jay Jettis.
Okay, Jay Jettis. Let's see how old he is though.
He's 25. I just seen him jump. He's 25 on the dot.
26.
He's okay. So he's 25 on the dot. So they talking about when they say under 25, they saying literally under that number. Yeah.
I just looked him up. He's 24, bro.
No, he's 25, bro. His birthday June 16th.
Oh, so he just turned 25. Okay, but yeah, go ahead.
Best under 25. Bijan gotta be on that list.
How old is Jamar?
Bijan on the list.
Say Chase gotta be younger.
Chase definitely up there.
Jamar under 20. He's 24 and under.
I ain't say my boy
Jamar.
Oh my boy.
CD.
I was about to say
CD and they should be the same age.
CD
he might be 25.
is. How about this then? Let's do it this way. Hold on. Pro football. I'm gonna share my screen because that way we can conversate about the list in real time.
CD 25.
Let's
share.
This
boy born in 1999, bro. That's crazy.
Let's share the screen. Hey, who said? Hey, you all? Hey, Drake, Drizzy, Drake, London all day, bro. That's my number 1.
Oh my god.
That's my number 1, Rob. I'm telling you right now, bro. That's my number 1 right there. But let's share the screen. And let's see how we feel about this list. So this is his best skill players under 25. For those that's listening to the audio side, I'll go through his list. I'll start from he has 7 up there, and he starts at 7 as Devon Achane. Number 6 is Garrett Wilson. Number 5 is Bijan Robinson. Number 4, Sam Laporta. Number 3, Puka Nacua. Number 2, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And number 1, Jamal Chase. Those are his best skill players under 25. All right, let's kind of look at it like this. Do we agree or disagree? Like, and if we disagree, who do we disagree with? Like, who will we kind of move around?
Is this in order? Like, did they actually rank these in order, or is this just like there's 7 people?
This is his top 7. I'm correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would take.
A-Chain was hurt though, wasn't he? Yeah.
Okay.
I would move
Sauce
back.
Gardner.
We only going.
It's offense, bro.
Yeah, we going defense. I got some PS2.
I'll push Jamar back a couple spots, probably like 1 or 2.
Okay, who'd be number 1?
Include the DBs.
I would have to look at the stats between Lamar and Puka, but I feel like
I would
Puka
put CJ Stroud
last year.
I don't know how CJ Stroud on the.
Oh, you would put Amon-Ra and Puka
one of
over.
Them.
Well, yeah, one of them over
I feel
Jamal.
like you're only as good as your last season. I mean, of course he's great, bro. I'm not trying to take that away from him, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't saying. Yeah, I wasn't saying.
Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, bro, you know, production is key, and I feel like they were hella productive. But to Ryan's point, I would put CJ. I definitely would put CJ up there. I mean, CJ could tap number 1. He could smell number 1 for sure.
For sure.
He could smell number 1 for sure. I mean, especially what he did.
Oh, he has a whole article, top 25.
CJ not even I guess it's a skill, but I don't think he was like based on his list. I don't think he was going off for that. I don't think he was including quarterback. But I would definitely put St. Brown as number 1 though.
So look, I'm gonna go through the whole list because I don't know how they like. You see the tweet that I was talking about though, Nick, to tell you like it was inferred that it was offensive guys, but the whole article shows the full 25 and it's offensive and defensive players. So I'm gonna actually go through this article because that whatever I just looked at was
the picture sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible. So I'm gonna just go through the 25. I'm gonna shoot the 25 off, and then let's kind of see where we. And if matter of fact, if we get to a number, it's probably going to be if we start.
This is going to go quick. A-Chain and 25. That's about right.
I don't want shit. Let's go.
Emerson, never.
Panay Sewell, number 1. Detroit Lions offensive tackle. Number 2, Sauce Gardner. One of y'all said Sauce. Yeah. So how does he not even make the picture? I don't understand that, bro.
Because looking for clickbait, bro. Look, it's a clickbait.
Number 2, Sauce Gardner for the Jets. Number 3, Jamar Chase. Number 4, Pat Surtain. Number 5,
Surtain,
yeah. Number 5, Kyle Hamilton. Yep, they go CJ Stroud. Somebody said CJ. How was CJ not on the list? He on the list. He made top 10. He made top 6, obviously, clearly. But CJ Stroud went to number 6. Number 7.
Ew.
Oh no, absolutely
not, bro.
Absolutely not. Scoot him back like 15 spots.
That's Nick, man.
Damn. All right, so let's see who right after T-Law. All right, so number 6,
whoever it is,
Aiden Hutchinson.
I would definitely switch him, man.
Yeah, I'm taking Aiden.
Y'all switch these two.
Hell,
I'll put it back.
Let's look at.
Give me the number 2, bro. I got Aiden.
Let's look at 7, 8, 9, and let's see where Trevor fits. All right, so we got Aiden, and then and then number 9 is Amon-Ra.
I'm about to say, Mual, what you scrolling with the you holding that little button down, bro?
You going the wrong way, bro.
So Amon-Ra is number 9, bro. So we're gonna keep T-Law at. We're gonna put him at 8.
All right, let's bump T-Law back down. Keep bumping T-Law down.
That's a good game. That's all right. So look, all right, let's see where we're gonna place T-Law. All right, so we're gonna put him at. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna bump Aiden up.
Right.
We're gonna bump Amon-Ra up. Right.
Bump him up.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not doing. I swear I didn't do it. It's the article, bro.
Time out, bro. Pause.
It's the article, bro.
Time out, bro. He got T-Law ahead of Puka, bro, and Amon.
First up, before T-Law got hurt in them last 6 games, they was hooping, and the end of the year, the year before when they went on like a streak to get to the playoffs, T-Law was hooping, bro. Don't discredit him. He was balling.
You see that right there?
Trent McDuffie. All right, so Trent McDuffie, bro, this don't blow on me, bro.
Maul, use the arrow on your keyboard.
Yeah. All right, let me see if that works.
Yeah. He can stay up in front of Trent though.
Are we all agreeing? Because at that point, then we putting T-Law at 9.
Nah, T-Law keep going.
T-Law will go to 10.
T-Law probably.
Who at 11 first?
I'd probably take.
Who at 11, bro?
Trent had 1 year. That's cool, but.
All right, so we're gonna put Trent. We're gonna put Trent at 9 and put T-Law at 10.
Keep going.
No, we're gonna put Trent at 11
11
and put T-Law at 10.
But these guys are coming. They're getting bumped down, Nick. So that means T-Law going.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
T-Law getting bumped down to 10, which will bump.
Just slow your roll, bro. Hold on. Go up one more mile.
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what 11 is.
Puka.
Did he go?
Yeah,
he's still going.
Puka's going in front of both of them.
Yeah, for sure. Trent McDuffie, he right there with T-Law. They roommates.
All right, so Puka
you know what's funny though? Trent did like that playoff run that Trent McDuffie had was crazy, bro.
It wasn't go for sure. Like T-Law over McDuffie. It wasn't even that.
It's just.
I would just concede. Like okay, maybe. But it wasn't no for sure.
All a year, bro. Let's get.
All right, let's just kind of do a gentleman's agreement. Let's just put T-Law at 11.
That's
T-Law.
He can stay
around.
at
11.
So Puka. I mean, Trent McDuffie's at what 12?
I personally would bump. I would bump Puka and Trent up, and I would put 2 at 9. I mean, put 2 at Trevor. Sorry, put Trevor at 11 and bump Puka.
So Puka goes to 10. Trent. So Puka go to 9. Trent stay at 10. And just swap Puka and T-Law.
This cool. How the Jaguars be thinking about T-Law on that.
So T-Law 11.
Cool. Brock pretty 12.
That's how.
T-Law better than Purdy, bro.
Surprised you ain't disagree with that.
T-Law better than Purdy, bro.
Surprised you ain't disagree with that.
If T-Law went to what you call it, I ain't gonna. I gave Brock Purdy is you know what I'm saying. He gonna be first $6 million quarterback, bro.
If Purdy go to Jaguars, they gonna look just as bad or worse.
Creed Humphrey at 13. Will Anderson 14. Jalen Carter. You said what, Nick?
I don't know about Will. He cool.
As in
was a rookie
too high.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're a rookie, bro. You should be at the close to the bottom. I think Laporta probably better than Will Anderson.
Sam Laporta is definitely.
I would put Laporta.
I would put Laporta a little bit higher.
Yeah,
I'll put him higher than the defensive guys right here. Will and Jalen. I put Sam Laporta higher than that.
Dirty.
Okay, so where we at? Deron Bland is that 17?
Bro, I'm sorry.
Hey,
he better than who?
He better than T-Law, all of them. Yeah, you go ahead and bring my boy down. And I ain't even biased. You seen what he did last year. Numbers speak for themselves. You might as well scroll him all the way down. Like, yeah, bring him down.
Bijan Robinson
at 18. It's not wave over Blair. I mean, Bland like that, bro. Let's talk about.
I mean, what we supposed to say?
What are we supposed to say?
He at least a top. Bland. Let's go. He might be top.
He break, bro.
He not better than dude from Kansas City, McDuffie.
Bro, not only did my man get thrown into a first string corner, bro, and came out there and still.
Your boy be getting cooked on double moves just like
bro. He got cooked one game, bro.
No, he didn't.
Sometimes we crash, bro.
No, he didn't, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens, bro.
This is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. That Cowboys bias, bro. You see one game on TV, now he get cooked.
What you mean, bro?
Why he get cooked every week, bro?
I didn't say he get cooked every week, but I say he be getting beat on double moves, bro. He aggressive. He bite on the first move.
That's what
That's how he it's nothing wrong with that. What do we? How we get so defensive, bro? I didn't say it was nothing wrong with that. He on the first move, bro, because he's aggressive, bro.
My man should be higher, bro. Top 12 player under 25.
Bro, he is already recognized as a top 25 player under 25. What are we doing?
Top 25
is bro. We ain't said it for other people.
He has 17, bro.
12. You should be top 12.
Look, man. At the end of the day, bro, I think everybody in this chat disagrees with you. No, he's not.
Hey, look, Deron Bland could be a starter on a lot of teams. That's all I'm saying.
But he ain't better than no man. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying number one. I'm saying number one. I'm saying he could be a number one corner on any team.
No, he can't.
On any team?
No, he can't, bro.
So you saying Dallas defense is just that good that he just, you know what I'm saying?
He's not strapping like that, bro, to be number one on any team, bro.
I mean,
you said a number one on any team. I'm going by.
Okay, I'm not saying he's just going to take people's spots. That's not what I'm saying, Maul. I'm saying he has the potential. If he's on the team, he could be a number one on any team. Now he's taking any number one corner spot. That's not what I'm saying.
Right. Who?
That's all I'm saying, bro. And I'm
Bruh,
not saying
put him in the AFC East. What team? What's he can strap all of those number one receivers in the AFC East?
Who's
I
in
mean,
the
bro, at the
AFC
end of the
East?
day, bro, you feel me?
You got the
grade
Buffalo
these
Bills.
great,
You
bro,
got the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins got two number one receivers.
Who
They got
who
three
is the
number one
Buffalo
receivers.
Bills number one receiver?
You got the Jets, right?
Who is the
Let's
Bills
go to
right now?
Oh, Keon Coleman. That's who we.
Yeah,
No, they
so
got him and Curtis Samuel. I'm not saying I exactly. I was about to say I'm not saying Curtis is a dog.
They got Curtis. Come on, bro.
But he was just a number 3 in Washington, bro.
All right, so let's go. All right, so look. All right, so number one. So y'all saying yes, and number he can check all the number ones in the AFC East.
We played the Jets.
Bro, we played the Dolphins.
Y'all played the Dolphins.
We just played these teams.
So Blanche,
I'm asking a question. What does that mean? I'm asking a question. And how did he do against those number one guys? Matter of fact, how did he do?
Good. Pretty good.
All right. So NFC North, he can check the number ones in the NFC North. You got Amon-Ra. You got Keenan Allen.
Somebody, bro.
I'm going division. I'm saying Rick said. Look, first, hey Rod, listen. It's just me and you right now. Listen, how is it that when we tried to keep this list going, they wanted to stop. They wanted to stop on the run play.
I'm just trying to.
And then Rick said he could be a number one on any team out here. So I'm going division by division.
Not.
How am I in the wrong?
No.
I ain't in the wrong, bro. I'm going through a checklist, bro. That's all I'm doing.
The real checklist you should be saying is what corner spot he can take. That's the real checklist you should be talking about. You doing it backwards. You saying who can he strap? Well, you mean to go to.
But what I'm saying is, if he could be a number one, if he could be a number one, it's easier. It's easier to ask the question: who, like, do you trust him on a matchup?
I think it's valid.
The easier question is what teams can he go to and start immediately?
I think
everyone in the whole NFC East.
But
for sure.
But if there's teams that he can't start on, if you want to go through that, if you want to do that, fine. But if there's a team that he can't start on, then that clearly answers the question in itself.
That's the point I'm making. Instead of going on who can he strap, it's more so what teams can he go in to prove Eric's point.
No. My point is, I'm telling you, bro, you can put him up against number one receivers, bro, and he gonna hold his weight. He could be a number one corner. That's what I'm trying to say. So when Mual's saying like we trying to choose can he check these receivers? I feel like yes. He can't stand like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you're not going to win every matchup. But can he go out there and can I trust him as my number one corner? Absolutely. And he showed me, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you're getting turnovers. I don't care how many times you get cooked. If you turning the ball over on a regular basis, bro, I take that every day of the week.
But he wasn't even y'all starter last year, though.
No, he wasn't our starter, but he became a starter. Yes, actually he was, bro, because Trayvon Diggs got hurt.
Are you saying
right? He was.
Yes.
Right. But you know what I'm saying, but my initial point was that DaRon Bland got thrown into the number one position because of injury, and he can't. And he
Gilmore
held his
was
weight.
still checking the number one receivers though.
Gilmore,
huh?
No, bro.
No.
Gilmore was
After Diggs got hurt,
that Dolphins game, Gilmore was bro. Gilmore won.
All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. We didn't get y'all too. Look, we did too much, bro. We going to Bijan. Bijan at 18.
Crazy comment.
Devin Witherspoon, Seattle Seahawks. I mess with Devin, bro. Devin,
I need a big year from Bijan.
Devin super. You got him in that little jump where you can keep your players.
Yes,
what's it called, bro? A dynasty. That's a dynasty draft.
Dynasty league. Yeah.
Dynasty. All right. Christian Barmore. Damn, Garrett Wilson at 21, bro.
That's first one.
That's wicked.
It's because of the team he plays on, bro.
Because they ain't got no quarterbacks, but that's crazy though.
That's crazy, bro.
They know he a dog. Derek Stingley.
He gonna get off.
22. Tyler. Oh Lord, little button. Derek Stingley. Tyler Smith at 23. Martin Emerson. Cleveland Browns. And Devin Achane. 25. They said honorable mentions: Breece Hall, Jameer. Oh, Jameer ain't on the list. That's crazy. Jameer Gibbs, Chris Olave, Drake London, Tank Dale, Trey McBride, Reek Woolen, Xavier McKinney, and some other names. George Karlaftis. That's Kansas City dude. Smart decision to pick him up. But those are some other names. That was fun. Yeah, where is? But I think. But how old is he? I think he's older than. He may be 25 on the dot. Let me double check.
How old is who?
Pacheco. Yeah, Pacheco 20. Oh, he's 24. Damn, that's crazy. He wasn't on the list. That's a good question.
No respect for Pacheco.
No respect for Pacheco, bro. He a 2-time Super Bowl champ. What they doing?
That's crazy to say.
How old is Nick Bolton, bro?
Nick Bolton, he young too. Nick is 23.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. What do we think about Hard Knocks, bro? Did y'all see this? Did y'all see the setup? And I mean, what we know about the setup, but they picked the division. The AFC North finna be the end season Hard Knocks division.
I love it. I mean, I feel like
AFC North.
My only concern is for it being 4 teams and the episode's only be an hour. And I'm just curious to see how they're going to break down, how they capturing each team, and is each team going to have enough, because I feel like I watch these Hard Knocks. I watch every one, the end season and the training camp line. So, I feel like a lot of material is covered, and I'm just interested to see like how they going to place their time enough in different places to make sure.
Wait, what division y'all say? AFC what?
AFC North.
They got selected as the end season Hard
But
Knocks.
I'm looking forward to it. Me and V been enjoying.
Who'd you want? Who'd you want to be the?
A better jump could have been AFC East.
What's wrong with that? First of all, the North is widely recognized as always being.
I would say AFC North is coming off a year where they had every single team in the division with a winning record.
But they're it's like a AFC East has more storylines. You got Josh Allen trying to put the whole team on his back. You got Mike McDaniel trying to get over the hump. Two of this whole little contract jump. You got A-Rod coming back, and you got new head coach Gerard Mayo. But I guess that's why they didn't, because they got the Patriots in that jump. But
I'd say that. All right, so who would be another team? Who would be another division? First of all, shout out to Sleezo, bro. I don't know if you gave it. I don't know if everybody know, bro. But if you,
I wouldn't even do it right now, bro.
Nah, I said if you want to share it, you know what I'm saying, I'll allow you to put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying, so I can then announce it. But you know what I'm saying. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, be quiet. I'll be quiet. But shout out to Sleezo, bro. All right, yeah, there it is. He said go for it, bro. All right, hey man, shout out to Sleezo, bro. About to be a dad, man. First time daddy, dog. Bro. First time daddy, dog.
Shooting the club up.
Yes, sir.
A December baby. That means he got Christmas 2 different occasions, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
One dude, bro, that I know that's careful, bro, and picky, bro, is Darius, bro. So what I'm gonna say is, bro, is if that's the case, Shawty must be that for my man, because my man Jai, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to talk to him offline. You feel me? I gotta see where my man head at.
I'm gonna tell you the story offline, bro.
My man just
not the story.
It is wild.
I'm about to say something stupid, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it online, bro. It's my man business.
Yeah, Darius, hit my phone, bro. We gonna rap. Hit my phone. Show,
hey, I already bought the Jaden jersey, bro.
I told him he getting Cowboy beanies, bro, every year.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Deal
with that. And then think about it like this too. Like when you get more kids, bro, hand-me-downs are a real thing. So you gonna pass down the Jaden jersey to the next baby. And all your babies finna have pictures with Jaden jersey.
Throwing that Jaden jersey on his baby.
He ain't getting none of that. He's gonna wipe his ass with that joint.
Hey, that's wicked, bro.
Right there.
That's wicked,
bro.
bro.
I think the division I would want to see, bro, is the AFC South, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, minus
that's a good one, though.
For real.
That's a good one, though.
3 year. I like the Titans and Will Levis.
I would love to be
18 receivers. Traylon Burks could be in the gunner.
Diggs there. I mean, Texans going crazy.
Storylines for days, bro.
But I mean, I like AFC North though, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at it, bro.
I don't think you go wrong with AFC North or NFC North, low key.
I want to see. You said NFC North?
Yeah, NFC North, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, he gonna
what, bro?
He gonna play R1 or L1 on kickoff team.
He gonna play wide for.
They could have did the end.
Hey, Ryan, what are we? Ryan, don't end it, bro. What are we doing, bro?
Bro, you know how, bro? He like 6'2", 200, running full speed. Bro, he finna light
We're
somebody
going
up,
to
bro.
what's up? Y'all didn't answer the question though, bro. Can you answer the question?
I did answer the question. I just said the
Yeah,
AFC,
Rick answered it. What's up, Rod? What you thinking?
Nah, I'm saying I think generally the AFC North is going to be a great division to cover. I mean, there's storylines for days in that division too.
Hell
Easily.
yeah. Like Deshaun
the
Watson, bro.
NFC
Like, why
West,
can't
too.
he be good?
Derrick Henry, bro. I can't wait to see that. That's probably
Derrick
my
Henry.
That's my only reason why I really want
Russell Wilson, bro. Like, come
Russell
on,
Wilson,
bro.
bro.
Like, I ain't never seen a quarterback.
Running back,
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting
Yeah,
Justin
I ain't
Fields,
never
bro.
seen.
I just seen an Instagram video with him over there
You seen the man trailer?
working out with D-Rob.
That is crazy, bro.
Route runner. Come on, saying putting them things on.
Hey,
the
but
bench.
you seen the special teams.
You
seen the special
Why would they
teams.
put that man back there, bro?
The special teams coordinators talked about it, like publicly. Like they've been running Justin Fields back at kick. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw the show notes. Remember at one point I had that in the show notes.
Hey, what if he housed the opening kickoff, bro? That's gonna be so.
And then go throw a tutty. And then go throw a tutty. And then go throw a tutty. I'm just saying, bro. He going, bro. Week 4, bro. I told you.
Hey, you know what's funny, Rob? I do think the NFC East would be interesting because I think it's three teams in the NFC East where their coaches are on the hot seat, bro. That's the Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, bro. And that's drama within itself. I'd never forget the Arizona Cardinals, the first in-season jump where I knew that boy Cliff Kingsbury was in trouble, bro. I watched that in season, bro. Like it was must-see TV every single week, bro. I was there at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whenever it started. I was there at the start, bro, with popcorn, real live popcorn, bro. Just watching that show go downhill, bro. The NFC East would have been lit.
Hey, speaking of coaches, shout out to Mike T. Got a contract extension.
Yeah, Mike T. got
Black
a contract extension, man. Shout out to him, bro. Yeah, the what you call him? The Jason Garrett with the ring.
He wouldn't get with a ring.
Hey, real quick though. Never mind. No, actually, no, I do got it. When was the last time the Steelers had like Super Bowl like aspirations? Or they had like they probably go to Super Bowl this year. Like when have y'all ever heard
the year they went 11-0? That was 2020. They started out 11-0. And
preseason.
Are you talking about preseason? I thought you were talking about
like they was like, oh, they got the odds. They could go to the bowl.
I don't know. It's probably during the last bit of Tom Brady days in New England. Like they was really good for like 3 or 4 seasons when AB was around. He was still around. Like that's 20. I'm looking at it now too. 2014 through 2017. They was winning 11, 13 games those 4 seasons.
So you said 2014 and 2017.
20. I'm saying 2014 through like a 4-year period.
Yeah, 2014 through 2017.
That was the last time you could probably sit there and say they had
in 2024. It's about a 7-year gap.
What do we? When was?
I'm so sick, bro.
I ain't doing it, bro. I ain't doing it, bro. I'm about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's about a 7
No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying it'd be a lot. Look. It'd be a lot of coaches it'd be a lot of coaches on the hot seat. Sean McDermott included. That be putting up numbers, wins. And they ain't talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
So you can mute that man, Mike, if you need.
Yeah. Let's move on. What y'all think about? What y'all think about Aiyuk? Let's be quick with this one because I want to get into a Shannon Sharpe conversation. What y'all think about Aiyuk situation? Do y'all think there's going to be a deal before? Do y'all think that? Because I don't think that's the right question. Do y'all think that Aiyuk is going to get an extension with the San Francisco 49ers, or there will be a point in time where San Fran moves on from Brandon?
Me personally, bro. I mean, you say he was trolling because I sent it to the chat, and you told me he was trolling. I mean, very well possibly could be true, but I mean, the only reason why I would agree to the trolling is because why was it recorded and then posted online? Like, why would you repost it? You know what I'm saying? Our conversation to say that, but do I think he lying when they said they didn't want me? Maybe not in those words, but I believe that they're probably not going to extend him. If just me personally, in my opinion, I believe he don't get extended, and I think Commanders should just go ahead and go get that man. He's sitting right there. He obviously want to play with Daniels.
So respect on his name, bro.
Yeah, my fault, bro. I keep getting the coaches mixed up. But yeah, bro. That's how I feel about it. I think it's attainable, bro. I don't think San Fran extends him.
Okay. Nick? Right, Rick,
Yeah,
whichever one.
before your mic went out earlier, I was saying everybody got a price except for maybe Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. So for the right price, they finna ship my man out. It might be at the trade deadline, but they're not gonna let him go for free. I'm not sure if he has a extension on his contract this year, like an option, but Cuz gone, bro, to the highest bidder, and I'm assuming talk to some guys in the Philadelphia, Pittsburgh
area. That's what you heard.
That's what I heard, that they might make a run at the boy. You know what I'm saying? Because they got all the money in the world in Pittsburgh. Who are they paying? You feel me? So
yeah, Russ gonna need all the help he can get. Yeah, bum.
And Justin Fields gonna need some help. But yeah, man, I think he's gone. Especially if you gotta pay Purdy, you just pay. I think if they could have had it their way, they probably would have traded Debo a while ago and paid Aiyuk. But since you paid Debo, you stuck with the running back, baby. You got 2 running backs, high paid guys.
But Debo contract ain't forever, bro. It's actually about to end within like the next year or two. Like they don't have to they're not bound to Debo, which opens up a receiver position for them to resign.
Little Kittle,
who
still got his contract out there.
But Kittle just signed one.
Mm-hmm.
Kittle just signed one, bro. He ain't up for no extension.
That's what I'm saying. You see, you got all these guys you paying. It's like the situation in Dallas, and you got all these good players you paying. You can't pay them all.
But guess what? They manage their money well, Nick. They're one of the top 3 teams in the NFL right now in cap space. They can
don't like it. We need to find out what they doing in San Francisco and figure out how we need to do the same thing,
bro. Rick, what's up, bro? What you think, dog?
Bro, 1,300 yards last year, 7 tutties. That's what Kittle on the field. That's what McCaffrey on the field. That's what Debo on the field. I feel like they are foolish, bro, if they let this man go, bro. Like, I mean, do I think the deal gets done? I don't know. I hope it does. I think it's in their best interest. Bro, I was watching Debo highlights the other day, bro. He's not a receiver, bro. Who was it he was arguing with? Was it Sauce?
No, he was arguing with
who was it person? Who was it?
Gardner Johnson. A few people.
Whoever that's who it was. Who would you say it was Gardner?
None of them told no lies.
Yeah, bro. He really. I mean, now granted, he's productive, bro, but he's just not. I think when you talk about receiver, bro, I feel like they're gonna miss that aspect of that boy's a dog, bro. I mean, route running, bro, hands. I mean, shoot, we was just in Mount Kilimanjaro, bro, running the routes in the sand, bro. Like the boy crazy, bro. Like they playing games, bro. And I mean, if they want this seat, you know what, bro? You know what? As a Cowboys fan, I hope they don't pay him. I hope.
What's the name of the mountain again, bro?
Mount Kilimanjaro. Yeah. We be out there, you know what I'm saying, running the hill. We run routes on the mountain, you feel me? That's why we built different. Brandon, he one of them. Bro. So I mean, I hope it gets done. Bro.
I think there's going to be an extension. Honestly, I don't think he's going to get traded. I think that the Niners and Brandon recognize that this is a Super Bowl contending team, like right now. So I don't think that this is going to be a situation where the either side is going to say, yeah, let's go ahead and move on right now. And for that, I think they will give it one more shot for sure. But I also think that next season, when Aiyuk has another solid season, they're gonna be like, all right, bruh, let's get you your money. Let's get you your money. Let's keep you here in San Fran. And let's keep this show going, bro.
Whatever receivers they got, Molly G. It's just Jennings, and who else?
They got Jennings. They got Ricky Pearsall. And those are it. Ricky Pearsall, Brandon. Yeah, Ricky Pearsall, Debo, Jennings, and Brandon. Those are your top guys.
I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm saying Kittle 30, bro. Caffrey, I'm saying you can lean on him. You feel me? Probably got a couple years in Kittle, bro. But he your number one, bro. Like,
and the wild thing is, like, McCaffrey only signed like a 2-year extension. It's not like he here for like 7 more seasons on a big deal. Like, he only here for 2 more seasons. Like, we talking about money wise though.
Yeah, is he a little bit different?
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Hey, last thing for us. I said Brandon. Lord Jesus, Shannon Sharpe. So there was a take that I saw on social media, where let's see if I can pull it up. It's not nothing super. Oh, here it is. So somebody said, and let's actually bring it up to the screens. Shannon Sharpe was better on Undisputed than he is on First Take. I don't know how much we watch First Take currently, and in terms of this collective group of us, but what are your thoughts? Because I do think that there is a difference. But what are your thoughts?
Well, first off, I think the segments, first of all, from Undisputed and the First Take are a lot different. The segments are way longer on Undisputed, and
you said what's longer on Undisputed? I couldn't hear
the
you.
Segments.
Right.
Like their opening segments be like 20, 25 minutes. Every First Take, they're like on a schedule, and I feel like they have. I mean, to me, it seems as though they have more range to do more things on Fox Sports, and I'm not gonna say he was better on Undisputed. I just think he was allowed to do more, like be more of himself. I mean, I think he's himself now, but I feel like, he used to do like the costumes, coming up with the gold mask, coming up with the Mountain Dews, and
Henny bets.
you know what I'm saying, and the Henny on the desk. Like, Disney ain't really having all that at ESPN. Yeah. You know what I mean? They kind of limit you in that kind of way. But like, do I think he was better? Like, no, I think Shannon takes are always strong, and he's, he gives his point. Like I said, the only difference is I think he may have had more freedom to be him, like all the way him. You know what I'm saying? With the extras and the segments are longer. But that's the only thing I've noticed that's different.
I'm about to say, to kind of piggyback off Rapper, I kind of was going to say the same thing. I feel like, if anything, his personality was just able to shine more on Undisputed. He had the range to do, a lot more different things in regards to what he, how he wanted to express himself and his topics. I feel like also, because also under First Take, he's under. I feel like everybody's gonna be under that light of Stephen A. So you might not be able to do as much as you might be able to compete up against the best Stephen A. But at the end of the day, like that's who their star player is, and I feel like he's just gonna get everything's going to be kind of like tailored towards him, and then the First Takeettes after that. Whereas on the Undisputed, it was Shannon and Skip, and then Skip's not that good, so it's kind of like he really was able to like do his thing. So yeah, I think I understand what you're saying. They just didn't elaborate that much,
I think I think that was a good point, Rick. Like when it's just Skip and Shannon, you got so much room to bring your creativity, bring your personality out there. And honestly, that's that part. The last part I just said, bring your personality. I think that's a little bit me excusing him, because I think you can still bring your personality out when you have your moments at First Take. But I think what Shannon did, he toned it down in terms of like how outrageous he may get, his professionalism, his suited up his suited up professionalism is much more on the forefront. And I'm like, I don't think it's a problem in a sense, but it's like now we're talking about like you went from one extreme that was lovable because it is who you are. Like you even show this side of you on Nightcap, and you were doing that on Undisputed. I mean, obviously, like he was real PG on TV, but like just who you are, like that was you. And then on First Take, it's like, it's like you don't want to do something to embarrass somebody. You don't want to like show like or continue being who you are. It's like it's completely buttoned down. And I don't know if that's necessarily a problem. Like I said, I don't know that's not really a problem in a sense, but it's like I think what that means in terms of your points, the comments that you make, you got to be real concise and you don't have a chance to elaborate. But what that also means on top of those things is like I think there's ways that he is like when he comes to a point, sometimes he like what's the word? I'm gonna try to say this because I don't know the one word for it, but like he'll make a point knowing that there's a huge flaw in his argument, but he'll try to hide the flaw, and it's like I don't think that's conducive to any point or any argument you're trying to make. I don't know if that even adds up in y'all heads. Like he sometimes he'll say some things on First Take where it's like, you have a point here, but you're also missing one of the bigger obvious points. I think that's something that really showed itself when the women's arguments in terms of the WNBA. When he'll talk about Caitlin Clark so much, they'll talk about Caitlin Clark so much, and like sometimes their arguments be turned in terms of the competitive aspect of it, and he'll only focus on the marketing aspect of something. Some points is like, we only talk about Caitlin, we only talk about WNBA when Caitlin's up there, and he'll focus on the draw or the golden cow or the golden whatever they say, the golden goose. Like that's the only important thing right now for the WNBA. And it's like there's so many other things that you can talk about, but it's like you only focus on this one thing, and like that flaw in itself like kind of expands it when you don't have so much room to talk or elaborate yourself, because it's not just you and it's not just Skip. You on a panel now. And that's kind of where I was getting at. Like he'll like cover some big flaws or ignore them for the sake of making his own point. And I think that kind of exposes some weaknesses in his arguments even more. But secondly, and the one most important thing I wanted to get into, bruh, he be tag teaming the shit out of things with Stephen A, bruh, and I don't understand that. Like it's like it's always like a Stephen A, like him and Stephen A be kikiing and laughing with each other, or he be laughing like it's some hidden joker or unknown or something like between them two. And it's like I don't know if that's healthy either, bro. I don't think that's healthy, but I also think that they don't necessarily care in a sense. Like they just, or he'll just keep it going however much they can. But I don't think that's something that's really good for TV, bro. Like people gonna catch on that you only really be rocking with Stephen A, as opposed to like actually seeing arguments or conversations for what they were. Especially if people make good points against some of the shit that you say.
Hey, Mual, so two things. You kind of said what I was going to say in a way. So the reason why Undisputed was a better, why he's better there is because, or why he seems better there, is because he kind of gave the opinion of us. Like the opinion we would think, talking to Skip, he'd be like, oh yeah, this is what I would say to Skip too. Like we agreed more with him, and it was more back and forth than it was like at first take. It's like, oh, everybody got the same opinion. Like everybody, oh, I think this is. And then the only time, like when Monica McNutt, when she like kind of went off on both of them a little bit, because they weren't really talking about the actual WNBA game. They were just talking about Caitlin Clark. Like, I don't think she should have made the Olympic team either, because she's not the best 12 in the girls' game. So it was right. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, they could have put her off as like the 12th man just because and not play her, but there's just a lot with that. But on top of that, Shannon also had more time to prepare for Undisputed, and the topics were more controversial than on First Take. You got to think First Take is more, it's on a Disney platform. So they trying to like, they don't want too much controversial because of ESPN. On Fox, I mean, Fox don't give a damn. They like, look, we want the controversy. It was more of a black-white. It's not a race war, but it was like a conservative liberal side, and then so that's why we like appreciated it more. But it's the same. He got the same takes. He say the same stuff. It's just other people agree with him. You got about Stephen A. Battle with Skip about the same topics. So of course they're gonna agree with each other because they both was battling Skip over years.
One thing I'm gonna add to your point, like I don't even know if you noticed this. Shannon has done what he did with Skip, bro, and what Stephen A did with Skip in terms of like having those I'm against the Cowboys things. He did the same shit with Stephen A. Now he against the Knicks. He against the NFL team that Shannon, I mean that Stephen A with, bro. Like, I don't know if you peaked during the playoffs, bro. He openly rooting against the Knicks. When did you start hating them? When you start trolling the Knicks? You never really did, bro.
You know how Ryan don't like certain teams just because that's your boy.
Topic on the show for the Undisputed though. They never talk about the Knicks on the show.
No, I'm talking about.
He's saying it was just like Stephen A would bring up the Knicks now because that's his mob.
Yeah,
and Shannon just be
I
like,
promise you, before Shannon got to be First Take, Stephen A was talking about the Knicks. Trust me.
Yeah, but what Maul's saying is now Shannon is like going against him because he think he's going against because that's Stephen A. team. Or
But I'm
I
saying, like,
wouldn't say
where you getting that opinion from? Because are you saying that because you didn't hear him talking about the Knicks on Undisputed? Is that what you're saying?
Two things. Now that you asked that part, yes, he didn't talk about the Knicks on Undisputed. He didn't talk about it in the fashion in which that, in terms of like his open uh rooting against, like, or happy to see them fail type of deal, like the way in which that they see Dallas failing and they love it in terms of Shannon and Stephen A. Like, is the role that Shannon has taken on against Stephen A. is what I'm saying.
You know why?
And
He does it because Stephen A. always he's a LeBron fan, and Stephen A. is a Michael Jordan fan. So how it begins is the fact that Stephen A. will have negative things to say about the Lakers and LeBron, and to counter that, he comes back with the negative things about the Knicks. It's almost like us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, that's fair.
You know
I didn't think about it like that, but
yeah.
I was just like, I ain't never hear him talk about the Knicks. So I'm like, bro, like, where did this come from? Like, why you even gotta? Who the fuck cares? But that makes sense if that's the angle. I get that. But go ahead, Nick, because I was just trying to bring up that one point. But go ahead.
I don't know why I stopped that, but basically, it's just a different. With the cast, it's going to be a different show regardless. So until they bring on like a Max Kellerman to disagree with them or somebody in that nature, you won't really get you won't get those same type of debates that you got with Skip and Shannon. You're not going to get the same Shannon because it's not the same. It's not the same aspects of the show. It's more of a they up there doing water cooler talk on First Take. They're not really doing debates. They like, oh, what y'all thinking about this? And then they're not really saying. Just blew me.
Who is this, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
This dude from Boondocks?
Cut the show, bro. Cut the show.
What is this, bro? Bro, what's going on, bro? Hey, Mom, what's happening, bro?
All right. Sorry.
Show is over, bro.
Sorry, Nick. I didn't mean to do that to you, dog. I got stuck on one of my bookmarks, bro. All right, man. Look, if you all made it this far, we definitely appreciate y'all watching, bro. Kimberly A. Martin is she's annoying. And she unfortunately has not improved since she made her first debut like 3 or 4. It's crazy. Hey, Brian, this is the person that we talk about all the time, bro.
I was trying to let you finish your sentence, bro.
Hey, bro.
You know how I feel about her, bro.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you made it this far, bro, yeah, we appreciate you. Hit that like button once again. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so.
Come on, man.
Uncle Ruckus in the building. Appreciate you checking it out. Until next time, man. Y'all be safe. Get out of here. Peace.